I switched back to 5.3 firmware, or the 5.3 GUI on this, the drive side, trying to sort out field weakening. Yeah, so basically it'll show right here down on the bottom 5.3. So basically I think we're okay to run. It seems good. So what I think I'll do is we'll try the same run, watching that things look okay, and see what we see with field weakening. Oh, I need to go in here and I need to see if field weakening is actually turned on. Yeah, we have some field weakening. Duty cycle started at 80%. Yeah, Q-axis factor. I think we're gonna leave all that for now and we'll try it. Yeah, okay. So I think we're safe to try it. Oh, shit, I just realized I need to check the current sensors, because it'll probably have way more power than it's supposed to have. Read current sensor gain. So gotta always remember to set the current sensor gain here. Now I gotta remember what they are actually. What they're supposed to be. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I am dumbfounded that the regen controller says that the current sensors are set at 00000. Oh, yeah, why did it say the wrong number to begin with? That's strange. Anyways, at least it does give me the number that I want. So store current sensor gain. Set that at 0.00104069. No, that's not the right one. 35, and then we want to set input current sensor gain at 0.00104069. Now those should be correct. Store. Try to move this along pretty quickly here. Okay, so now, yeah, the throttle is not as responsive as it was before. That would have probably created a fault pretty fast. Probably would have been DSAT actually that I would have got a fault, because the current sensors weren't set correctly. So I think we're okay to try and do our run here. So let's start this. So right off the hop, that's what the D-axis current's going to look like, should look like. Now, having said that, it's rough, it's not smooth. So there's probably some tweaks I can do to get that better. And we are only set with our phase current at 600 phase amps, I believe. So I want to go to 705 to match what I was trying to run on the other side. So we're going to do that. Save. And we're going to need to bump this a bunch. Let's put 99. That should be enough for now. Let's see, what else? Battery current's good. So now with FOC, I want to look at seeing if I got it set roughly the same. So 11. Okay, so let's bump this down. Motor inductance, flux linkage. Let's make them copy from one another. So let's bump this down to 62. Let's bring this down to 10. And let's bring this to 61. And let's see, current KP should be 1041. And KI should be 17.67. And observer gain looks okay, so we'll save that. So now this is going to run more power. I'm going to leave field weakening with only 250 amps of field weakening for now. And everything else here, I believe we're okay. So let's try that. Oh, and let's turn my fans on before I forget. Get some cooling. Let's see here. Okay, so we'll have a look at our experiments plot here. That actually looks like it should. It's just rough once it gets up to the higher RPM. The RPM curve stays pretty damn flat, which is good. I like that. So let's just go ahead and go straight into our next run here. Making sure it's recording the screen I want. And turn that back on. Let's watch FOC. Other than that's exciting. That's definitely exciting. So you know, field weakening really ramped in and kicked in there, and I've seen that before. But the D-axis current came in and it went smoothly where it was supposed to. And even looking at current, where's our duty cycle here? So our duty cycle, 0.7, 0.75, 0.8, 0.85, 0.9, 0.95. Duty cycle is way up there past, you know, it's like 0.96 or whatever, and that was looking proper. That looks good. It seems to work better with our old 5.3 firmware. So it's a firmware thing that I can't seem to solve. Now, having said that, power did ramp in. Like the field weakening essentially ramped in. You can see the RPM just shoot up, kind of like a turbo. So that would be fun. Again, that's probably like 50 miles an hour where I'd be all of a sudden pushed back in my seat with all four wheels spinning or something. But it's exciting because it's working. Again, we got to figure out what we can do to control that so it'd come in properly and smoothly. But it does come in the correct way. Looking at the D-axis current, it comes in the correct way and it comes in pretty smooth, other than it ramps in a little fast. So let's look at our experiments plot here. And the power ramps in and goes, you know, that's what? 10, 20, 30, 40, so that's 20, 40, so that's about, hits hot like 150 kilowatts output, and look how smooth that is. Like, it ramps in, it ramps in hard, like that's the RPM up there. It ramps in really hard, but it ramps in, goes flat, and stays smooth. Like, that's exciting. There's some things we can do. Like, one thing is we can have field weakening duty cycle start at a higher number, which is probably wise. And we can also put the ramp time at a little lower, but I don't want to use ramp time as something to fix it. I want to use something else. Because I want it to be able to spin up fast if the wheels are able to spin up fast, so to speak. Like if they're on ice or mud or something, gravel, the wheels need to be able to spin up faster than normal. So this is working correctly. We can definitely do more power. I will stop the video there and edit these together to show what's going on, and then hopefully we can figure out what's the difference between this 5.3 firmware, or sorry, the 5.3 firmware, and oh, it's a version 3 VESC, I think, or something like that. So let's see, I got it saved here in my files. Yeah, it's saved under 3.01 firmware, but I believe supported firmware is loaded 5.3. So anyways, I think we have enough data there to be able to move forward, so that's exciting.